think I found one.
We're looking for a group of wolves where the young have become separated from the adults due to the intrusion of another neighboring pack this morning.
I'm looking for the wolves, but I can't find them. They sounded really close, and so we've been watching for a while, but we haven't been able to see any yet, but it's really exciting. It's like playing Where's Waldo? We're scanning the mountainside looking for wolves.
This is Tourism Yellowstone Park through the Department of Parks, Recreation, and Tourism at the University of Utah.
I haven't word, it's just look.
It's a 3-day class. We visit major sites like Old Faithful. We try and see as many animals as possible.
Right behind that tree.
We came to a slightly different spot.
There he is, right here.
And there were 3 wolves sighted, and we actually saw 2 of them running across in the grass. They say that the most important thing when looking for wolves, or I guess any of the animals, is just to be patient. To see one not only running, but have it just stop there so we could get a good look at it was really cool.
It's beyond words. I've been living in the city for 19 years. I've never seen this spectacular scenery before.
The beauty of Yellowstone,
Wow.
it's very complex. It's a rough beauty. It's a sometimes quiet beauty. You get to experience all that when you're here.
The area we're in is not just our classroom,
It's hot, too hot for me.
but it's also the textbook.
And it's been churning and churning and churning so hard and violently that it's moved itself all the way back to here.
We have a lot of readings and activities and discussions,
Any idea why that might have happened to this volcanic rock?
but really what people take away from this class is not what I tell them or what they read,
He was looking straight at me.
but what they experience while they are here at the park.
What I got most from it was learning how people from different countries, people from different majors, how this affected them and how this experience was interpreted from their perspective.
It is a completely different world. When you hike in the wild land and there is no people around, they are just animals, they are just plants, it's really great.
When I see the river, I really feel that I'm in the nature and I'm part of the nature. I see the serenity of the river and it's so peaceful. When I touch the river, it's so fresh and cold. So at that time, I was melting with the nature and I really feel that I'm part of it.
1, 2, 3. The international students have almost all heard of Yellowstone.
Coming up into the little hamlet of
Having the opportunity just to get here is a valuable thing. When we come to Yellowstone, we're also trying to look at the bigger picture.
One thing in particular that stood out to me was learning about
So it stays hot, it's hot.
how
You could swim in
we
this one.
can take what we learn from an untouched setting or natural environment such as Yellowstone and use it to enhance how we live in our daily lives back at home.
They take away a variety of things. What I really hope is they don't leave those things when they exit the park. They actually take those back to the University of Utah, whether it's recycling or just using mass transit to reduce the carbon footprint. If they move back to Chicago after they graduate, or if they're here for a semester and go back to China or India, that they will take those all the way back to those areas and help support the environment in their local home area, and also help support areas like Yellowstone National Park throughout the whole world.